Hey, this is Chelsea Cohey with Poss Realty. I'm your tour guide for all the people, places, and experiences that Rabun County has to offer. This is Living Rabun. Today we're here with Mr. Michael at 12 Spies Vineyard, and we are going to talk about this amazing place, what all goes on up here, the wines, how we got into the business, and just sort of what the plans are for the season and why you should come.
Well, thank you, Chelsea. It's good to be here. And I'm glad you're doing this because Rabun County's got so much to offer.
Absolutely.
And the wineries that we have here and the tourists that they bring in, the guests they bring in, really shows this county off well.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of how I got here. I didn't come here to do wine. I came here to retire. Which
hasn't started yet.
That lasted 30 days. So after 35 years in financial services, I had this property as a second home, and I got to know some people in the wine business, and they asked me to be executive director for the Georgia Wine Growers Association.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was
sounds like retirement.
A nice step.
Yeah.
Well, then we started. I planted my own grapes. Was going to do this as a hobby, make my own wine. But then I decided, well, let's just go all the way. So. We wound up building the building, and
why retire?
Here we go. And so I said 30 days of retirement. That was enough, I guess.
Yeah.
But again, this is an inspiration by someone that I started listening to later in life.
Sure.
And
sure.
So here we are, and we have we started out in 2007.
Okay.
And now that was planting of the vines. The tasting room's been open 7 years. We're now producing about 3,000 cases of wine a year, and I never thought we'd get there this quick by any stretch. But again, we've been blessed by great customers, great guests, and wonderful people spreading the word. So our whole vibe here is come in, have a glass of wine. We want to help you expand your palate if that's what you so desire.
Okay.
If not, hey, you're your own expert. You know what your palate is, you know what you like, and we've got 14 wines, dry, sweets, whites, reds. Cover the gamut.
Sure.
Just want to make you feel comfortable and enjoy a great experience.
So I know that you do a ton of your advertising all through word of mouth and Facebook.
Correct.
And I can definitely vouch that I have had tons of clients tell me how amazing this place is, how beautiful the setting is, how great the wine is, how much fun they have on Friday nights, and you have live music up here.
Right.
Let's elaborate a little bit about your Friday nights throughout the summer and fall.
Yeah, so what we want to do is have everybody experience something a little bit different when they come back. So about 3-4 years ago, we started doing pizza night, and we built a wood-burning pizza oven, and we asked people to bring their own pizza or that they make at home, or we have Ingles, Walmart, they can get a fresh pizza, bring that over. That works just fine, just as long as it's not frozen.
Sure.
And 7 minutes later, they have a cooked pizza that tastes so different than cooking it in a regular oven.
That's awesome.
And during that 7 minutes, they can get a glass of wine, a bottle of wine, sit out back, look at the views, and have some fellowship with other people from the area. And the great thing is that even the people that are coming through and visiting have made it a destination now.
Sure.
They've had so much fun doing it, and we've grown from 20 or 30 people to 50 to 60 people.
That's great.
Yeah, and now I've got to put a new deck on to accommodate more people, but it's been wonderful. It's been a great experience. And then following that, on Saturdays, we have music beginning in March.
Okay.
And that every Saturday, we have a musician, mostly acoustical, and they play from 1 to 5 or 2 to 6.
Okay.
As the sun gets later, we kind of move it back a little bit. And the people can bring their own picnic, sit outside, cheese, crackers, food, sandwich, whatever they want to bring, and buy a bottle of wine, glass of wine, enjoy the music, views, and again, just have a great afternoon in the mountains.
And it's fun for everybody. Kids run around.
Oh yeah, kids. There's 5 acres for the kids of grass to run and play, and we are dog and pet friendly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Tell us a little bit about your wines. I know that you make them all here, and you put a lot of work into what you come out with and the different wines. And
yeah, we want everyone to have a different experience and another reason to come back. So we try to change our menu up every year.
Okay.
We'll have our staples: Cabernets, Chardonnays, Muscadines.
Sure.
But we also try to introduce something new, predicated on what our customers tell us that they like as we question them during the tasting. And so, some years we've had Merlot. One year we had Syrah. This year we brought on a Italian grape, is the Barbera.
Okay.
A very deep, rich, old world grape. Lots of spice to it. Very dry. Not Chianti dry, but people love it.
Awesome.
So we always want to keep that a little bit something different for people to have a reason to come back.
Sure, absolutely. So I know you've got some really creative names and labels for your wines.
We do. Again, our name is Christian based. It's from the Old Testament.
Yep.
And we kind of keep that going through the names of our wines. We have in our reds, we have a Malachi Malbec. And then one time we had an Angel Wings Merlot, and
Okay.
So we kind of keep that on the dry side. Then we go to the sweet side. We have a little Southern humor.
Yes.
Bless your heart, Lordy mercy, front porch peach. It's supposed to be fun and
Yeah.
enjoyable. It's not supposed to be so serious where it intimidates people.
Absolutely.
That's what we do not want to do.
And so if you are, whether you've tried all the wines or if this is your first time trying wine, there's going to be something that you like.
Yes.
And you're going to be able to help us find out what we want to drink.
Yes. The funny thing is that we have, the drier wine drinkers. Well, I say, let's play a little bit. Let's go on the other side and text some of the semi-sweet or sweet wines. They'll buy a bottle of muscadine. It's, because we make a mimosa with our muscadine. I say, well, this is great for brunch. So,
Sure.
we want people to expand the palate so as long as they want to.
Sure.
So we just make it fun,
Sure.
and people are willing to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So since you're off the road a little bit, and you don't just see you passing by if
No.
you just stay on the road, you'll never know you're here. So you're nestled back here,
Right.
nice and quiet, beautiful views, and mainly word of mouth is how you get out there.
It is. That Facebook has been a great thing for businesses, especially. We're up to 4,000 likes on our Facebook page. We post once a week. I don't want to, clutter the Facebook page up. So I post on Wednesday, announce what our music is, our Friday night pizza gig, and the response has been just phenomenal off of that. The good thing is on Facebook, people share that. And when people come in,
Right.
they share the experience they had here.
Right.
If you look at our Yelp, our TripAdvisor, and our Facebook reviews, we're 5 on all of them. And we work hard at that because we know when people are on vacation, they want that Disney World experience, so
Yeah,
to speak. And
sure.
I want to be treated as a guest. And I know that's how I want to be treated when I go somewhere. So
Absolutely.
that's what we implore here.
Well, so for you to be self-taught and have this beautiful vineyard, I'm going to give you a congratulations for being the 2019 Reader Choice Award Best Winery in Clayton.
Well, thank you. That was totally a surprise.
Yeah, and that's voted for completely by the people in the county or anybody that reads the paper.
Anybody reading the Clayton Tribune.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we were totally taken back by that. I didn't even know it was in the paper as submit your vote.
Yeah.
So they came in, told us about it, and stoked. Really
That's
stoked
awesome.
about it. Yeah.
Well, you've done an amazing job up here. If you are local, traveling through, stopping by for the weekend, you need to come check out 12 Spies. Tell us your hours, how to find you, how to keep up with your events.
Certainly. Our hours now through April are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 12 to 6 on the weekdays, 11 to 6 on Saturday, and 12:30 to 5 on Sunday. When we get into special holidays, please check our website or Facebook. We'll announce what our hour changes are. Then when we get to July and October, the busy months, we're open 7 days a week.
Okay, perfect.
So.
And give us your website so that we can get on there and see the events that are going on. And then also give us a shout out for your Facebook again so we can make sure to follow you so we can stop by on a Friday night and have some pizza and some wine.
Look forward to having you. Our Facebook is 12 Spies Vineyards and Farms, LLC. And then our website is 12spiesvineyards.com.
Perfect. Make sure you stop by here. This place is amazing and it's beautiful here and you definitely want to try some wine.
Thank you.